One is terribly sorry that the mic quality may or may not be up to the satisfaction as some and up to the professional standards that I, Alfred the Great, Alfred the Gaines, I messed up my name. I'm actually looking at Alfred the Great's book right in front of me, and I also have him as my desktop screensaver. It's my headset's microphone. To be brutally honest, I don't know why I don't have my Blue Yeti microphone right next to me. I'm literally about to record my tomorrow's video right now, and I'm going to be using my actual Blue Yeti mic. I don't know. I don't know. As we can see here, I am doing very lightweight on deadlifts because I realised that my deadlift form has actually gone out the window. And it's interesting because it wasn't before. It wasn't out the window before, but after reviewing it, I don't want to hurt my back. Interestingly enough, when I was, and this is not long ago, by the way. This is only like September. Was it September or October? I think October. I injured my back by doing deadlifts, and there's where I overextended. I pushed my hips too forward while trying to push my chest out to really pull my back into it, and I just really hurt my back. And I think since then, I've obviously done deadlifts before, but I've slacked on a lot of shoulder and deadlifts. I'll be brutally honest, with the final 2 days of my lifting, I really lose motivation. And in fact, this week I actually lost motivation doing triceps. I was happily doing chest and biceps, but then triceps, shoulders and back, I really didn't want to do it. I honestly, every day I was going to say I'll put them off, but I literally would wake up and just straight away go to the gym. Yeah, I like my form here, to be honest. I don't know if it's 100% correct, but I like it compared to last week. But yeah, it was a tough session to do today. It was a tough. I didn't want to do it at all. But it's every single day you do what you put into the bank, it consistently kicks in. I mean, anyone that goes to the gym and anyone that does any form of workout or any form of exercise or any form of routine will tell you that probably most of the times they don't want to do it. However, they do it because they want to be persistent and consistent, and it just molds into one. It just molds into one. And, before you know it, I'm 24 and 25 this year. Before you know it, I'm going to be 30. It's mad. That's just made me throw up a little bit because I remember being 15. Oh my god. 15 was almost 10 years ago. Oh god, what's this video turned into? This is not a therapist session. Jose Aldo. Oh well. There's no point worrying about I can't change time, so. But the importance here about me thinking negative and being incredibly depressed here is that, like, time does go quickly, and, like, if you're not consistent before you know it, it's going to be 6 months on, you could have done better. What's interesting is, I'm pretty sure I wore the Powers 10 shirt, and this is a guess. I think my second video on the channel, my first video coming back, try an NRG blood orange and something else. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, did I mention Powers 10? I don't know, but that's when I had my Powers 10 top on. I got an email today saying they're going to redo it, and they think that they got an event in May, so I've got 2 months to prep, 2 and a bit months actually, probably like 10 weeks to train for Powers 10 again, which I'm going to enter. I need to start running again. I'm putting it off, and you can see I got a little bit of a belly. I mean, I'm happy with my body, but like there's still a little bit of belly, and I'd rather be more physically fit in the sense of cardio than lifting weights. I'll be able to push the weights I lift now. Maybe not as easy, maybe not as many reps, but it's no excuse to not want to do cardio. And I've gone back to, I did running last week, not this week, sadly, stupidly. But I've gone back to when I first started running in, would it have been March last year or June last year? I'm trying to think, when did I start running? It might be like March. Yeah, it might be like March last year. I can't remember. Maybe June last year. Let's go June last year. It makes me feel better. Not a year on from here. Yeah, like my pinky toe hurt, and like I'm running on the floor hurt, and I couldn't really run a mile and a half. And then it got to a point in like August where I could smash out a mile and a half so easily, and it was just all about getting a faster time, and I could do 5Ks incredibly easy. Like, well, not incredibly easy. There'll be times where it's difficult, but I could be persistent and push on. And I kind of just threw it out. And I was running 10 miles once a week and did Paris 10. And then 1,000 meter elevation, which is even less, which is crazy that they do 1,700 meter elevation in Paris 10 with all the other events they do. Just shows how unfit I am. But anyway, I couldn't even do a mile without stopping now, which is crazy. So I need to be able to get back to that and be consistent and persistent, and I'd rather be in that stage where I was like 13 stone and not being like 14 and a bit stone. So we need to get that under control. And I think I'll put my weight up on Monday, because I want to know what my weight is. I'm not quite sure what it is right now. I think it is like 14.10, to be honest. It's disgusting, but we'll get to 13 stone before July. We'll get to 13 stone before July again. And these here are very good for your lats. These are very good for your lats. Athlean X once again coming in clutch. I also don't know what to do in these Thursday and Friday videos. I'm incredibly tired right now. That's probably why it's 9:45 at night, and I filmed this at the beginning of the day. But I once again had to do my Saturday video today because I'm busy tomorrow. So I guess I was kind of busy not doing university work and doing channel videos for my 2 subscribers. So it's grand. But I will think of something. I'm going to plan something on Sunday. What to do. I don't know if to do a podcast or books. I don't really think people maybe do like once a month the book thing. I don't think people really watch that. But it needs to be a subject on Thursday, Friday. It can't just be me rambling on talking about stuff. I mean, I could just talk about the exercise, to be brutally honest. The more content I push out, the better. And to be honest, it keeps me going to the gym, and that's the most important part. And from a year from now, if I'm consistent, people might go back in these videos and watch them and go, wow, look, his form was terrible. Or, wow, like, he started from somewhere and rambling on, and I can do the same, and maybe that will inspire people. I'm not quite sure. There's stuff I got to do, and for me personally, like reviewing and looking into a load of stuff and then talking about it is incredibly hard. It's incredibly hard to do that and then do everything else I'm doing in a day, which is playing video games. But I mean, like, not just video games, but doing the gym and everything else in my life is kind of hard to then review something and then talk about it in a coherent and competent manner with a structure. That's just a lot more time, which I don't really. It's not that I don't have. It's a bit hard to do right now. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button, like button, and give me a comment. I hope you all have a lovely weekend.